Hey there, friend. At the time of this recording, we are just over halfway through the year. Now, I realize you might be seeing it at a different time, but the truth that I'm sharing with you still applies. We're titling this one, How to Have the Life You Want in 6 Months or Less. Why are we titling it that way? Well, did I mention we're just a little over halfway through the year? This is a good time to stop and check where you're at with your goals. And if you're not a goal setter, it's tough to be a goal getter. It's important for you to have a goal. Hence the shirt. See, I wore this in your honor today. This describes me. I am pretty much on task with goals. This doesn't mean I'm perfect. Doesn't mean that I keep them. Doesn't mean that I even hit all of them. But having them moves me toward them. So today I want to just ask you, what are your goals relative to where you want to be 6 months from now, regardless of when you're seeing this video? One of the books that I wrote some time ago, actually this was shortly after my mother passed, was called Success with Substance. Success with Substance contains 20 insights that result in really living. I love those words. Really living and truly succeeding. So there are things in here, 20 main lessons, although there were many that I learned from my mom. And many are about business and marketing and what I learned from her about succeeding and even making money. There are many in here that go very deep into faith and work ethic and saying thank you and being kind and having a healthy perspective and just all kinds of truths that I believe matter. Well, I think the thing that matters relative to you and I becoming who we want to be or achieving our goals in 6 months or less comes down to one word, and that one word is experiences. This book is chock full of experiences I shared with my mom that I wrote down so I could share with others. And at donnakretsch.com, there is a fully alive list. It's about experiences that you want to have. And it's there to help you decide which ones you want. It's also there to inspire you so you can decide for your own self what experiences you'd like to have. What does this have to do with becoming who you want to be and achieving your goals in 6 months or less? Well, because when you have an experience goal that pulls you forward, it'll be something that you don't want to take your eyes off of. We've talked about the 6 key areas of life. Let me mention them one more time. Health, time, love, money, work, and God. Health, time, love, money, work, God. Okay, now let's think experiences. What would you like to be able to do that maybe you used to do or that you've never done but you'd like to do, that if your health were better, if your weight were better, or your physical condition were better, you would be able to do? Think about that experience goal, because that's what's going to pull you forward in the arena of health. Same thing with time. Recreation, when you have time for yourself, what experience do you want to have? Time is also relative to mental growth and learning. What experience would you like to have from learning something new, maybe a new hobby? That's a good one. How about love? Your relationships with your spouse, your kids, your grandparents, your siblings, your friends, making new friends. What kind of experiences would you like to have as a result of having deeper relationships? The experience goal is what's going to pull you forward, not the system for getting there. There are great systems for getting there, and those are tools and skill sets that you need. But the experience goal is what's going to pull you forward. With money, I would offer a gift of the 8 secrets to profiting on purpose, and that's at purposeledprofit.com. My gift to you. It'll talk about experiences from your business. And then, like I said, work and God, experiences. Go to donnakretsch.com. Get your experience list so you can hit your goals.